Tunashukuru sana. Leo ni International Day in support of women artists. Duniani kote.
Swan is 11 years today. It's been 11 great years of bringing women together. 11 great years of strategizing.
I came to present a poem and to have fun. Yeah.
And we bring women of all genres, you know, culinary artists, singers, painters, sculptures, everyone.
I'd like to introduce Tony Jr., who's here as a new member of Swan.
Artworks, paintings. Yeah. Yeah, some are made from recycled materials. I'm an artist that recycles. So these two are made from recycled materials. These two are from a female artist called Chela, Nancy Chelagat. And we are here today.
Swan offers a platform for interaction, for working together. We know that our struggles are very similar, though diverse. But for Swan platform, actually, it gives us that opportunity to understand one another, and it's actually closing the gap.
What I've noticed as a person from ghetto, every time we go to perform somewhere and we have people from the other side of the town, us guys are being belittled. You get like, there's a show where artists are being paid maybe 10,000, but since I'm from the ghetto, I'll be given 1,000 bob, like I pay rent for 300 bob, and then I'll be eating 1 shilling every day for that month. They forget this is our livelihood.
One of the things that we've discovered is when we have artists who start their initiatives, most of them have to actually give into sexual favors so that they can go up the ladder in terms of either getting contracts or getting business opportunities or even advancing their career.
Art to me is everything. I play the nyatiti and I make these bags too. This is still art. So this is from waste. So the people who make clothes, so the waste they're supposed to throw away, I go and take it, and then I do this.
Months and months and months, days and days and days, dates and dates and dates, back at dates on dates, as if it was the last lesson on Zawadi's timetable. Months later, umbo ni D, yani dumbo. Alimwendea hiyo asubuhi na furaha na akamwambia, honey, I got myself a balloon. Jibu alipata ilikuwa unexpected. Wingu kubwa jeusi lilitanda. Mvua gani ingenyesha hii siku? Hakungenyesha cats and dogs wala kungenyesha elephants and lions. Mvua ingenyesha hii siku ingeitwa wasiwasi. Blast that balloon and make it very soon. Don't you think we'll mess if the faults will come to guess? What you're hiding inside the dress? Rub the tears of your face and blast the thing out of the place. Zawadi alilia na akamkumbusha past life. You were a merciless mister. You put my life in a meter and played it like a guitar. Just remember on the Easter when you gave me that twister, saying I'm more than a sister. My life, my life I gave you, mister. Now you're making it bitter.
Akiwa mashada, fikra abused hadi anagundua alidanganywa na science bila alifika kwa moon. Walita black man ganga juu. Amerada maformula za tiba za madhara popular, ka fever na flu hadi anajikinga na raba kabla jafinya mbus, anaongeza swaga, anavalishwa balloon.
My name is Nigres. I'm a rapper. I'm in a duo called Soulmate with my husband.
Huku ni ghetto utapata warui, huku ni ghetto na shati ujui, huku ni ghetto si haka adui, huku ni ghetto watu kutambui, huku ni ghetto sula la subuhi, huku ni ghetto zipaka ni chui, huku ni ghetto jamaa kwa bubui, huku ni ghetto watu kutambui.
It's not harsh, it's just the reality, because there's no other way of putting the words in a softer way. There's no soft way of passing a message. You just have to put it there the way it is. And that's the most impactful way, because the moment we start sugarcoating the message, it becomes meaningless.
I spent 3 days of sea. The fourth day aliaga saa swali ni mbona alikuwa amefungwa pingo ilhali ni mgonjwa si jambazi. Alidedi na Ebola. Nilitamani nini ya kitaita lakini sikijui. Ilinibidi nilie Kijaluo, lugha ya mama na baba. Ilinibidi nilie Kijaluo, anatimango ajoa. Queen A.
For a very long time, we've had historical injustices around sexual violence. So for us to be able to address the issue, you have to address historical injustices moving forward, because if you don't address historical injustices, you will never address the present and you will never break the cycle of violence.
I think Swan has brought a lot of changes, and we've gotten the exposure. Every Swan, I take girls out, they get exposed, they develop their talents.
You are a mother, father, sister, brother, friend, and a lover. To be true to yourself is worth the struggle, even though critics makes you suffer.
They look up to the role models. The previous two Swans, we've had an initiative of getting sanitary towels.
The environment I come from, life majorly for the girls is very difficult. It's because of insecurity, and maybe the family we are coming from, poverty.
Many girls tend, when someone grabs their wrist like this, many girls tend to, what do girls do? They tend to pull away. Like they pull away. You find like, huwezi vutana na nguvu ya mwanaume.
Where I come from, girls are being held, like grabbed on their way from school to home. So you find like they can't release themselves. So instead of struggling and wasting and using more energy on struggling, we just teach them how they can release themselves.
Like when you look at this side, we have four fingers, and this other side we have one finger. So when you're releasing, release against the one thumb. No! We yell no, because many things happen. Ukisikia mtu anapiga nduru utashindwa, maybe ni bibi na bwana anapigana, or ni moto or something. But when we yell no, we like it tells people what wanapita kando, like nini inaendelea. People will want to know what is that no.
Life is difficult. So in the slums, a lot of young men are going into crime for easy money. And the girls also are looking for ways of getting money to sustain themselves, to buy these parts, whatever we're talking about, to be like other girls, to dress up and to have food. So the only ways most of our girls get easy money, it's getting into relationship with these young men who are in crime. And there's extrajudicial killings. And these men are being killed. And when they're killed, they're leaving those young girls who are widows with children.
So don't give up, don't give in. There's always an answer to everything. So repent negativity with positivity, and watch life bring every possibility. And if you want to be happy in life, that's exactly what you're meant to do. So don't give up, don't give in. There's always an answer to everything.
We have seen some artists who we introduced to this platform when they were really young. Now they are celebrities, they are stars. People like Amelina and artists like that. And it's been good to see how the Swan movement has grown, and a lot of young people are coming up now to support it and to be part of it, and they want to identify with it.
Everybody has a name. Some are short like Joe. Some are long like Machendechere. Some are single like Jesus. Some are double like Miguna. Achen, Ndungu, Kiprono, Patel, Mweni, Mama Kayo, name it. We all have different names. No name is wrong. Our people were fighting that elections brought us shame, that we fought because of our names. Do not fight or kill each other because of their names, for we are all Kenyans and created in the image of God. Do you like your name? My name is Awadi Kayo, and I love my name.
The arts, especially music and sculpture, is really 95% is male dominated. And when women get a platform where they can raise their voices and come together, it actually draws them nearer, it gives them that power and autonomy to continue doing their work, feeling free and happy and nice that they can do this. And so they can change their little small worlds when we do this.
For the past 1 year, I've been working with a group of young girls at Babadogo, Korokocho, and Lakisama areas. They're not like professional models, they're just artists who sat down, collected waste materials, made clothes and hats out of them, and they love doing art in a different level. They're trying to do something for their environment. Art is not just about painting. We're working with waste materials and
I spend too much time thinking about who I'm supposed to be. I play by every rules but not seem right to me. I'm cool and polite on the outside. Wish I could be set free. Those are my own songs, thank you.
I want to have a louder and stronger voice for people in my shoes, women artists, women in the ghetto. I want to be able to, when I talk about something, people act.
Walamo, 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 hey. Walamo, walamo.
By talking and sharing my experience with other people, it means I'm encouraging and creating awareness for other people to come out, to share their ordeals in an environment that is starting to be safe. Because currently, people are not coming out to share ordeals because the environment is not conducive enough.
I've learned to appreciate the artists who for sometimes have been, especially women artists. For most of the years, women artists have not been appreciated. But through Swan, the 11th Swans, I've come to realize that when the women artists comes together, they get the morale of doing what they're supposed to do.
What I can tell you guys is that art can take you somewhere. Art can open doors. Art can make people know you. Art can connect you to good and people who can maybe help you to have everything in life.
So they have to use their talent well and do the right thing.